Namaste Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading for you, the collective. Here we go. Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. Thank you for allowing it to shine through me and be a shield that protects me from any and all blockages, any and all enemies, any and all adversaries, any and all that would come against me or wish me any type of harm in any way, shape, or form. Divine, I pray that my judgments are aligned with yours, as is my energy, and thank you for the collective reading. How's everybody? Everybody okay? I hope so. The blood moon blood was spilt, huh? I don't know. People in their abracadabras. Maybe they didn't do anything. I did have a feeling, like an anxious feeling earlier today, but it came and went like real quick. So, love offer. I just had to recenter myself. Love offer, like you know, where is this? What's this about? Love offer, royal bloodline. What the heck? What is it with the royal bloodline? We could be royals, pro se, defending oneself, usually in a court of law, that they are a part of this royal bloodline. Well, Prince Andrew isn't part of the royals anymore. He's given up all his titles and everything. And at this stage of life, who wants to lose everything but Snake? Snake. Snake. Wow. Starting to look at these colors, the love offer to the royal bloodline, and then a snake. Interesting. Divine, we need one more card, please, and thank you for the first line. Thank you. Blockages removed. Yes. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Blockages are removed. March. Love offer. Ooh, we are the Ides of March. We are upon the month of March. Jaded. Royal bloodline. Jaded. Somebody's jaded. Bitter. Jaded. Lawyer wins the case. Okay. So a lawyer wins a case here. In March. Odds are in your favor. Snake. A snake believes the odds are in their favor. Maybe, I don't know. I'll find this out right now. Found guilty. Okay, blockages removed, found guilty. Somebody may have been blocking you in some way, like with ulterior motives, creating a narrative about you to block you or hold on to something. Perhaps a snake in the grass. It's not over yet. March. Oh, Lord, please let it be over. Let it be over. Police PD officer. Something about a police officer here. We never met. Maybe you don't even know who this police officer is. You never actually met them or something. I don't know. Odds are in your favor. Something was forbidden. Do not enter. Warning here. So someone was warned. Found guilty. Whatever you lost through fate, be certain it's saved from pain. Roomy. Roomy Toomey. Let's see what this is about. Big mouth, two-face. Somebody's got a big mouth and they speak out of both sides of it. Okay, so let's see what it's about. We have love offer, so I'm going to do these cards first, I think. See what this is about. Lawyer wins a case and somebody being found guilty. Roll the dice and I have odds in your favor. Take a chance. Wow. Thank you guys a lot for watching my videos and subscribing. Everything you do to make this channel a success, I owe to you. Thank you so much. Divine keeps telling me just all you need to do is tell the truth. And I'll walk the walk with you. So that's it. Love offer. The grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. Somebody here got a love offer. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. Royal bloodline, change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. You became a butterfly. Pro se, liquid courage. Somebody's defending themselves for their odd behavior. Maybe in a DUI, drinking something here by saying they're you. Breakup, snake. Walking away, ending separation, it's over. Somebody broke up with a snake. You might have broke up with somebody who was a snake. Well, blockages removed. These cards are coming out quick. Travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, get away. So somebody may have not wanted you to get away or to go away on a vacation or whatever that's about. March. We're into March. Single, alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded in March. Somebody here. You may be a bit isolated in March or very guarded, jaded. Unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns back and forth. Baggage. Somebody's got some baggage because with unfinished business. Maybe sparked by the fact that you changed. Lawyer wins case, soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Something here. Lawyer wins a case with a soulmate. I don't know what that means. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restlessness. Odds are in your favor. So don't worry. Somebody's found guilty. A magnetic attraction, alluring lust, irresistible flirting. Somebody here is like very attracted to you. Maybe somebody drank so they could break up with somebody because they're attracted to you. It's not over yet. A player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So you're being tested with this player who thinks they can still come in unfinished business here. And that's maybe why you are being single and isolated in March. Divine intervention, serendipity, callous, supernatural. Police officer may be getting their karma or some divine intervention. The divine may be also using a police officer for something here in some way. Oh, yeah. I thought this was the back of the card. We never met. Roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and a strategy here. Golly, I don't need 2 cards at a time, Divine. Somebody trying to be a whole new person to you, like it is somebody from your past, but enough, well, not enough. Who knows what enough is, but time has gone by and they want you to change your image of them. Maybe you see them as a player. They feel that there's unfinished business, storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. This is forbidden. Do not come back. It's forbidden. Somebody could have been trying to get to you and maybe got involved with something. Surrender, letting go, release, give up, and patience. Be certain it saved you from pain. This person is somebody had an unexpected family. Someone in the family unexpectedly is intuitive about this third party. The truth is coming out. For legal matters, somebody was in over their head with the law or some kind of legal situation, and they needed a bailout from someone, I'm getting. Let's see. We do have a police officer here, but we'll do a crime deck reading later. Divine, thank you for this message. Look at that. We'll do the crime deck reading later. I'm a water sign. Look at that, water. So I guess I got to now. This Queen of Swords is trying to move on. Queen of Swords over water. Something about water is significant. Trying to move on. Over water, overseas. A Queen of Swords is trying to move overseas. Maybe. Or was. Originally overseas. There might be the truth. Yeah, the truth about this person wanting to go is overseas. The truth is they're overseas, competing in the court system. They want to get away from this fight in court. Oh, look at all these aces. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Over sex to have a baby with somebody who is promiscuous, but toxic as hell, doing magic, demonic magic, to get a proposal through confusion with a child, over a child. What? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will be the next card I add to this black deck. I swear. I swear. That was somebody's wedding song. Grass is greener. Love offer. That's the truth. So you might have gotten cut off or something because somebody thought that the grass was greener, or somebody cut you off because they thought they got a better situation somewhere else. So the Two of Swords, they didn't want you to see, or somebody can't see that they couldn't see that you were from a royal bloodline. They couldn't see that you were going through a state of metamorphosis. If you're anything like me, and you're a high functioning empath, there's like spans of time where you are by yourself, but it's basically because you have outgrown you're outgrowing your meat suit, and you got to kind of like recenter. You know what I'm saying? So this person didn't see this, that you were in a cocoon stage, that they didn't see your potential. That's what I'm saying. And they made a choice without seeing your potential. Liquid courage. Someone here is brave when they're a celebrity. They're brave when they're talking. They're brave when they're on stage. They're defending somebody here, or defending themselves. Somebody's drinking an awful lot. Somebody's also defending themselves. from drinking a lot, or saying that they said that you drank a lot, or something here that I get that. What's this breakup with the snake divine? Walking away, ending the sun. So somebody found out that somebody was a snake and just said, no, 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 we're not doing that. And they left the situation. This could be a Leo, found out somebody was a snake, or a babe, somebody snaked them with a baby. Somebody's finding out something about somebody being a snake to them. Eight of Swords, blockages removed. Somebody wanted to bind somebody, but they cannot. Blockages are removed. Okay, single. In March, single, alone, isolated, lonely, guarded. Now, you don't have to be all those things to be single. Knight of Pentacles, money is slowing up a little bit. Something with your resources, monetary, maybe slowing up or slow to get to you. Strength, unfinished business. This is Leo energy, jaded. It's not over yet. Somebody's trying to hold on to something. Hold on to a love offer, or hold on to something here with the royal bloodline. So this could be ancestry. Two of Cups, soulmate, soulmate. Lawyer wins this case. So this is some contract. So this could be a lawyer gets two people to agree on something within the contract. It could be marriage. It could be, friends. It could be family. Maybe somebody's defenses is that they didn't see you. They didn't think you were capable of whatever. Anxiety. Odds are in your favor. Like they see how much you've grown. Odds are in your favor. Somebody is trying to give you anxiety in your sleep. I swear I felt it. But don't worry, odds are in your favor. There's an old trick that when you have, like when you're sleeping and you have a little bit of anxiety, I'm not talking about full blown where you're like, and you need the paper bag and all that stuff. But if you feel it coming on, it works best. You take a deep breath and you look and you just sense the room and you go, what's going on right now? And you go, I am peaceful, I am calm right now. Is there anything that is that I need to, do right at the moment? No, there's nothing I need to do right now. Like you just bring yourself down by being in the moment, telling yourself, if I worry about what's to come, then what's happening right now? Refocus, magnetic attraction. Somebody's found guilty of making a proposal or proposing to somebody to try and bind them or apologize. Okay, that the divine just confirmed. They wanted to make a proposal to bind somebody. Three of Wands. It's not over yet. A player may be waiting for something here, or somebody who may be waiting for a player energy. A player may also be waiting for their ships to come in. Nine of Swords. Well, divine intervention says they're sadly mistaken. This is something having to do with a police officer here. I don't know. Maybe somebody was having an affair with a police officer. The King of Swords, roll the dice, take a chance, risk, faith, strategy. We never met. King of Swords energy, air energy. Okay. May have done something. They think that they're your soulmate or something. I don't know. This could be somebody who's older now too. Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, storm warning, forbidden. It has to do with a house or a marriage. Forbidden to propose marriage to somebody here. Somebody's forbidden to do that as well. The Hermit, surrender. This is somebody who is investigating someone, and they're going to be surrendering. Someone's going to surrender something here. Fight. This is premature. Queen of Wands is predicting prematurely some kind of fight or competition. This is all fire energy. Wow. Possibly online or in the world or coming back around. It's going to be a fight. Somebody who's left out in the cold, the King of Pentacles, and they're seeing online that this Queen of Wands is doing something prematurely to cause a fight. Nobody wants to fight. Get out of here. I'm too old. I'm not fighting anybody for anything. Years ago, when I had a facilitator, we used to always say things come, what belongs to me comes to me freely and effortlessly in the right time and in the right space. So, but somebody's really like not well to go through all of this. This is an awful lot of trouble to cause somebody. And it's just taking, like, if you're not paying any attention to it and you're doing your own thing, it's taking their life away. Like, who would dedicate their whole life to making your life miserable? Like, that makes no sense to me. I wouldn't do it. To me, my thing, somebody here is creating an illusion about a lie or stealing something, creating an illusion to steal, a deception. It has or is taking place. Yeah, this deception, somebody's stealing something or somebody is lying about stealing. And in the last reading, we saw somebody is definitely getting caught. What is this Ace of Swords here, Divine? Truth serum. What is this Ace of Swords about? Nine of Wands. Somebody's afraid that this truth is, or guarding the truth coming out about a love offer. Why? Why? Ace of Wands. They didn't want you to see, or something about a royal bloodline. Spark of a new idea, Ace of Wands. You were rejuvenating something here from the sacral chakra, which is creativity and where your aggression is, sexual, all of that. Two of Cups. We have a star, Two of Cups. She was mixing things together, liquid courage. This could be a bartender who now has to go to court for something, mixing drinks. Ooh, is somebody giving Mickeys at a bar? Some people, I don't know. Sun, the Sun, Leo energy. And then we have the Four of Wands. So this is somebody who is happily snaked somebody to be happily married. Now there's to break up someone to get this marriage. Or to give the impression that they were happily married. They snaked someone else. I don't know. Justice, somebody's going to jail. We have Eight of Swords, justice, blockages are removed. So something here about this snake, they want to get away with not going to jail. Somebody's afraid to go to jail. They're afraid to go to jail for doing something here, snaking someone. Knight of Pentacles, very slow, taking time, being deliberate. March. Things maybe somebody regrets that they slowed down someone's money in March, or someone wants to slow down your money until you show regret and remorse. This is sick energy, really. This is mental health. I don't know what mental health week is, but this is a very, very serious mental problem that you want to slow up somebody's money. Because the cups are affection, because of maybe some unfinished, what they feel is unfinished business, or some lack of affection, or something here. This is the Emperor, who could be a Leo, but this could be a boss, Emperor, father figure, could be a Leo, Aries, Gemini. Unfinished business. They're very jaded, this father. They're very jaded, maybe even because they became a father, and so someone held them back from becoming a father. A lot of things here. Somebody's jaded. Six of Cups. This is someone from the past that was a soulmate to you. Yeah, soulmate. Lawyer wins the case. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Somebody wants to come, a lawyer wins the case. So this is the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is blocked from, yeah, yeah. Anxiety. Odds are in, because the odds are in your favor. Things are weighing out. You're blocking them, and things are weighing out for you. So somebody here is like really hot about that, bothered about it. Magnetic attraction. They don't want to be found guilty. Eight of Cups. You walked away. You don't, somebody, I don't know if, this looks like you maybe mentally made this person guilty and walked away from something that you were was a magnetic attraction at one time. But this person maybe even went off to someone else, and you found out and said, okay, bye. Yeah, somebody's waiting for a liar, or a thief, maybe waiting to expand their ships to come in. A player, it's not over yet. Somebody lied here about a player energy. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, 9 to the 10. This is a burden. Somebody here is haunted, and they're burdened by the divine intervention, PD officer. They're burdened by something here. They're burdened by the past, something they did in the past, like siphoning something. I'm getting Two of Cups, an agreement they made. Temperance here, King of Swords. So this could be a Sagittarius who's in a wheelchair, or this could be a air sign masculine who's in a wheelchair having maybe arthritis or problems with their legs or something here. Roll the dice, take a chance. We never met. I don't know what this person wants of you, but we do have Temperance up here. So now that they're maybe debilitated or something, they want you to take a chance with them. Maybe it's just somebody that doesn't want to cheat anymore. I don't know. Like they're not as mobile or as agile. You know what I mean? Look, this is the Ten of Cups. Have family, marriage, and that is forbidden. Somebody's married with a family. Now they want to take a chance with you, possibly. Or they want you to be a third part, whatever they want of you. The truth is coming out during this investigation. Somebody's going to have to, it's like surrender something here. They're found guilty, so they have to surrender to something here. World and fortune. This money here is online. Somebody's getting paid for online or something across a continent to do something to someone's path or destiny or fortune. A Queen of Pentacles may be paying someone to do this to you. That Queen of Pentacles comes out with not so good things in my readings, but I don't know why. I just read what the divine gives me. But as I said for months, we have a karmic earth sign and a karmic air. Well, we have all the signs. We have the karmic aspects of them coming out from water, earth, air, wind, fire. Earth, wind, and fire. Do you remember? But March is significant here for some reason. Somebody here either wants to give you a proposal, but they're still lying to you. I don't know what this police officer has to do with anything. This could be a police officer, this King of Swords. What is this Nine of Wands here? This is 5G. Somebody here is guarding, or the grass is greener on the other side. So somebody was on the internet making love offers. On the internet. Looking for nub. Ace of Wands, solar flare. So somebody went boing for someone. You see what I'm talking about here. And they didn't want you to know that they were changing up on you. Whoever this is, they were going to change up on you. Okay? Something got their fires kindling. What's the Two of Cups here? This is an Aquarius, some agreement, strategy, an agreement to how some agreement, and they drank on it. You see, they drank on it. Something with an Aquarius, some strategy. Okay. What's this Four of Wands? With the snake. Break up with that snake. We don't need no stinking snakes. I can't stand like false accusations. So somebody made false accusations in a marriage, which caused a breakup here. The snake did it. Ooh, could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, but somebody is becoming aware of these false accusations. Justice system. Incoming message. You may be getting a message from the court system about somebody being in jail. What can you do? They might have been, and blockages are removed for you. This could be while somebody was on vacation trying to get away. Because that's what we see over and over again. People trying to get away with con man regrets that they slowed up something in March. This con man regrets something about slowing up your money on the internet. Good guy. This emperor is a good guy. He could be a Leo. He could be somewhat jaded. And he could be very bossy, but he has good intentions. Or they want to be seen that way. You really got to use your own intuition. Okay? But there could be a good guy on the internet that sees this going on. Friend. Somebody that you knew in the past, maybe, that wants to befriend you, and wants to make a contract with you. Could be legal counsel, even somebody that you grew up with that became a lawyer. I don't know, that sees your distress, that wants to help you, or are trying to help you in some way to heal a situation, and their strategy here. I don't know. They're trying to defend themselves. Somebody here's trying to defend themselves. So look, premeditated riots and protests. Yeah. So they're having anxiety and they're protesting. They protest too loudly. They're protesting about something that they strategized against. That this was some strategy. Well, no, I just decided to be a bully to this person. I woke up this morning and said, you know what? I'm going to pick this person to be. It's premeditated. And now comes the rumors. over this person being found guilty. Okay, it's not over yet. Seven of Swords. It's not over yet. Hollow Earth. Somebody is waiting for this player to come above ground. They're in hiding, Hollow Earth. They might be hiding in somebody's basement even. They're waiting for this con man to come back. They may travel through tunnels. They may go through the Lincoln, the Holland, or the GWB. I don't know. Doesn't the George Washington Bridge have a tunnel? No. So they could be going to the Lincoln or the Holland Tunnel back and forth. Somebody here is waiting. Health risk. Someone's burdened and ashamed with this health risk. This is a police officer. The divine intervened with something here. Arson, temperance. We never met. Roll the dice. Somebody here is on fire. On fire. They want you to see them like you never met. Project Bluebeam. But someone in the family is forbidden. They've been doing Project Bluebeam, trying to do MK Ultra. This is going now. This is going. It says Wrecking Ball, so this is going to go through the family, and that's why somebody's protest. Their strategy is to protest you. Okay, terrorism. The truth is that you were terrorized, and somebody has investigated this. This person's going to have to surrender, and you lost through fate, but it saved you from pain, from this terrorism that this person was doing to you. Yeah. This explosive control, manipulation through control. They're being warned. Don't do this. And coming back around you thinking that that's going to make everything okay. A crime is a crime is a crime. You go back to somebody, but if they did a criminal offense, like they did nothing about that is going to change. This con man thinks maybe they can come in as a good guy and do some unfinished business, do some huggy wooey wooey so their lawyer can win the case because they tried to defend themselves by blaming you. Now that's not holding up water. And now the odds are in your favor and this person is having anxiety because if they can prove that it was premeditated, that they snaked you, went with you to take something from you, or to block you in any way. Yeah. This is what somebody did to try and block you, possibly for someone else. Guys, thank you for watching my channel, watching my videos. I'll see you later. Peace.